So the question being, why do we go to church on Sunday and not Saturday, which was the Sabbath? I mean, in the scriptures, Sabbath, seventh day, end of the week. Sabbath was on Saturday. That's whenever they gathered. Why do we now do it on Sunday? Anybody want to?
I'll take a shot.
I know the real answer. I just thought I'd let you
Sure. In short, because we're Easter people, and we gather to celebrate the Lord's resurrection. We don't celebrate in church as a rest day. And we should still take a Sabbath. But when we worship the resurrection. And so that changed with the Lord's Supper and all that, they gathered together. I mean, you can look at early writings from the early church that they started gathering on the first day of the week to celebrate the risen Lord, And it's easy to say, like, this is a caveat away from your question. It's easy. You said you think this guy was like, you put it, blame the Roman Catholics or whatever. It's easy to say that because for the first 1,500 years, there was only one church. I'm not saying it was, I'm just saying there wasn't splits. So it's like, I don't know if I'd go so far as to blaming anybody. I'd just say up until 1500, we were all pretty, unified, until the Reformation came. And well, in the 1100s, you had the East-West divide from Eastern Orthodox to what's known as Roman Catholic. But, it was pretty unified. But I would say, in short, the reason we celebrate Sunday is because we gather to celebrate the risen Lord. And now he'll give you the real answer.
No, he was good. That was the real answer. That's just, anything to add? In Romans chapter 14, this is one where Paul is saying, you guys need to just get over yourselves and stop fighting about all these little things that don't matter. And one of the things he mentions in verse 5, I believe it is, I'll back up to verse 4. He says, who are you to judge another servant? To his own master he stands or falls. Indeed, he will be made to stand, for God is able to make him stand. So the idea being, why are you judging someone else? God's their master. Let God deal with them. Verse 6, verse 5, one person esteems one day above another, another esteems every day alike. Let each be fully convinced in his own mind. So, should we, instead of Sunday, bunch of heathens, don't you know that the Sabbath is on Saturday? You should be gathering on Saturday. Well, hold on a second. One esteems one day, another esteems another day, another doesn't care. All the days are the same. Meet whenever you want. Don't judge each other. Let them be convinced in their own mind. However, the reason we do meet on Sunday instead of Saturday is exactly what Patrick said. Interestingly enough, of the 10 commandments, 9 of them are repeated in the New Testament. The Sabbath is not. Or take that for whatever you will, but the fact is, the church meets on Sunday for a reason, and we are not, the judging of which day is better or worse is not something that we're supposed to judge and divide on. And so Seventh-day Adventists, right, if people go, you know what, we really think that the Sabbath, the Saturday is the better day to meet. Well, all right, have your church service whenever you want. Right? We do Sunday because we do Sunday.
That little church on Liberty Hill, come praise the Lord, let your cup be filled. Raise your voices and we'll sing, let God's freedom ring from that little church on Liberty